So you feel like your freeform locks are not growing. I see a lot of people get discouraged by that, and they feel like, man, however long in, and I just don't feel like, you kind of feel like your hair just stopped growing, right? Um, from experience, if you're just, letting your hair rock out like you're not doing nothing till you just trying to get dreadlocks, that method, um, there's gonna be a period where it does seem like your hair is not growing. Um, but what's really happening is that, look, you're not doing anything to your hair. So all of these Congos and stuff that people want, um, that's like clumps of hair. So like pretty much like every time your hair is growing and it's transforming, it's like getting pulled in and into these clumps of hair, right? So it's going to be matting up first before you see it dropping, right? So again, people keep saying it like you think that you want these Congos or whatever, but you have to, that just don't happen. You know what I mean? Something has to happen for that to all form up. So that's what's happening. Your hair is matting up, and however your hair is going to turn out, it's going through that process. So yes, it's going to seem like you know um, it's not growing, but I mean it's growing. It's just in a matting up stage. So your first probably 2.5 to 3 years are going to be that. Like you're not gonna really see, like if you're looking to have on average. I mean, look, everybody's not the same, but on average, if you're looking to grow your hair like this and you're looking for length, then around a 2.5 3 year, probably 3.5 year mark, that's probably where you're gonna start to see some drop down, and then, you're gonna get to see a little length. And once you hit that part, as far as freeform locks go, after that, man, it's smooth sailing from there. Because you don't really even notice it anymore. You notice about every 6 months that, yo, man, I got a new dread here, or man, my hair didn't, it used to be here, now it dropped down to here. You know what I'm saying? So it just starts to drop. And like I said, after that, it just is what it is. Like you don't really even pay attention to it no more. And speaking of paying attention to it, I think a lot of times when you're early in the early stages, a lot of people are constantly worried about their hair, constantly looking, how am I looking? You might be a little self-conscious about it still, so you're constantly looking at it and, damn, man, I don't know if I really want it, and so all of that plays into your mind of ah, damn, my hair's not growing and I want to get rid of it. Just, I would say, just chill, man, and just let it do its thing, man. It's gonna happen. Like I said, it's gonna do a lot of matting up first before you see drop down. But once you see it, again, you won't even notice it. I know changes in my hair now about every 6 months. Like from about, like, again, for about your 3 year mark, you start counting it, like, in, instead of looking at it every day and every month looking for something, you're like, yeah, I got it, I got what I want now. So it's like, every 6 months you be like, oh man, you notice new stuff, you notice a little more length. That's it. Um, but I would say treat the early stages as like, enjoy them, man. Like I said, I really did enjoy my early stages, man, because again, it's the point where, okay, you decided that you want to do this, right? You decided that I want to grow my dreadlocks like this. Not many people are doing this, so I'm gonna stick out. I'm gonna be different, I'm gonna be unique in that way. So um, you're wondering how your hair is gonna turn out, but not obsessively thinking about it. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, you think about it, but it's more of a, man, I'm enjoying the transformation. I can't wait to see how it's gonna look 3 months from now, or 2 months, or whatever. And like I always say, these changes are very subtle. Like you think that you're looking for them, and you are, but when they happen, you don't really notice them until, like, they're already sprouted or happened in front of your face, pretty much. So I would say, look, if you feel like your hair is not growing, just be patient, or it's probably not for you because you're in it for length, and and if you are, that's gonna be, you're gonna have about 3 to 4 years of struggle of looking for that. So that's it. That's all. Just be patient and enjoy, your early stages.